Today, we're jumping into Spider-Man Remastered. Let's get into it. Okay guys, welcome to another video. Today, we're gonna jump into Spider-Man Remastered. And the first thing we're gonna do is we are gonna come over here into settings. We're gonna come down to properties. And as you guys can see, we're running Proton Experimental for the compatibility layer. We're gonna back out. And I just wanna let you guys know we're running stock settings. That is a swapiness of 100 and a swap file of 1 gigabyte. We're also running a 1 gigabyte UMA buffer. Okay, that being said, let's jump into the game. Okay guys, here we are at the main menu of Spider-Man Remastered. I'll turn this volume down just for a second so we can go through the settings. We're gonna scroll down here to the settings tab. And we're gonna come in and we're gonna navigate down to display and graphics. As you guys can see, we are running, let me go over to display first. We're running on full screen, 1280 by 800. We do have the refresh rate set to 60 Hertz. The aspect ratio above that is auto. VSync is set to off. We are, let me come down here a little bit because some of these settings don't really matter. They're kind of just standard. Down here, the upscale method is set to off. The dynamic resolution scaling is set to off, and our anti-aliasing is set to TAA. Okay, we're gonna come on over to graphics. As you guys can see, we are running on high textures, 4 times anisotropic. We are running shadow quality of medium, ambient occlusion, SSAO, screen space reflections are on. Come down here to geometry. Level of detail set to medium, traffic density medium, crowd density low. There's a lot of pedestrians in the game already. Low is very adequate. Hair quality we have set to low. It still looks good. Weather particle quality, I do like that at medium. Down here we're running depth of field on low. Bloom on, lens flares on, chromatic aberration on, vignette on, motion blur strength set to 10, field of view 0, film grain strength is set to 10, sharpness is set to 10. Okay, those are our settings. We are running at 30 FPS with a 60 Hertz refresh rate. That 30 FPS is a great 30 FPS. It's very smooth. Some people argue 30 FPS is not smooth. I would tend to disagree. If it is a consistent 30 FPS and there's no chugging, it can be a very smooth experience. Same thing with Cyberpunk. It is very, very smooth. And we did test this game with CryoUtilities. It did not make a huge difference at all. And we still saw frame drops where we saw them at stock settings. And so for the sake of efficiency and being able to come in and just jump into the game, we are opting to not run CryoUtilities. And that being said, we are going to come out and I'm going to go ahead and load this game up. We will come in and load right here. Okay, so here we are in game. As you guys can see, this looks absolutely amazing.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
I'm going to go ahead and turn the volume up a little bit.
It's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
As you can see, these textures are absolutely amazing. The detail is just earth-shattering for a handheld, in my opinion. The shadows, all of it. You can see the birds moving. Let's go down to the street here.
Hello?
And
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
Sorry. I totally forgot.
look at those
I
textures.
didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
Like, this is just absolutely amazing. The Amazing Spider-Man.
Come on, Parker. You're better than
Again, also, you guys can see that even having crowd density on low, there are pedestrians everywhere. And this just looks really, really good. So we'll do a little web slinging. Look at that squirrel. We'll do a little web slinging, and maybe you can hear those trains in the background, which is really fun at night sometimes here. See if we can make something happen here. You guys can keep your eyes on that frame rate up there. It may dip from time to time. I rarely see it. The only time I've really seen it dip down into like the cinematic zone is on cinematics. Some of them are more taxing than others, and you guys will notice that it can get down into the 20s on some of them. But if you don't have your performance overlay on, you would never really know. And like I said, they're just in cutscenes and in areas where Peter is, walking through a dense area in a very detailed area. And just look at this. Look at this. We have this game absolutely dialed in for you guys. And if you guys haven't played it on your Steam Deck yet, or if you just picked it up, or if you've played through it before, go ahead and reboot it and put these settings in and give it a go, because you're just going to be blown away. We will be doing settings for Miles Morales here in the future for you guys. We've already curated the game, but we will do a gameplay video for you guys so you can witness that for yourselves as well. Just look at this. It's just so good. Look at the details. Like, that is just amazing. They really did a good job when they ported this. It's unfortunate that we've been plagued with a lot of the terrible ports, The Last of Us, and hopefully we will see less of that moving forward in the future. Okay, let's head over this way. Gosh, I love this game. I still can't believe when you're playing this, you just can't believe this is a handheld. Like, just wow. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Oh, come on. Okay, so like I said, you guys may see this drop in here. I don't know if you will or not.
How does it work? Just like a natural
Just
law.
look at this.
You think of what you want it to do, and
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil. Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long
See that? You
have
can
we
see
known each
down,
other?
we're up in the upper right-hand corner.
It's Norman.
The FPS will bounce around a little bit during these scenes, but like I said, when it's shut off, when your performance overlay is shut off, you can just enjoy the game.
This isn't your first violation.
It's not even noticeable during these little cutscenes.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But
I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Rough. Okay, so I want to try to get into some combat before we end this video.
Ask him to talk to his dad.
Let's see
Norman never listens to Harry.
if anything will pop
Tried
up
to kill funding for his research
during this
stations.
run.
Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be
Isn't
some
that
way to
beautiful?
hack Doc. I'll think
So
of something.
good, so good. Look at that. I mean, this is just so good. I know I keep saying it, but I'm blown away. I'm a graphics nerd. I like my games to look good.
And now for listener emails.
Let's
May
see.
from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know she speaks from a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city. And I want it to be better. What you hear in my voice, it's love. Nothing but love.
Reports of armed suspects.
There we go. There we go.
Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
Surprise! Spider-Man! Please, yes, Spidey!
Oh, come on. I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, I died. Again, I'm playing like, in a super weird position. I'm actually pushing the Steam Deck away. Anyway, you guys, if you guys caught that, you guys can see the FPS. You guys can go ahead and find those guys and take them out for me in the name of justice. I'm gonna leave this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. Leave a comment down below if you guys have any suggestions, feedback. We'd love to hear from you guys. Also, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you guys are notified when we drop new content. As always, in the description below, we have our Facebook page where you guys can go and navigate to our alphabetical list of curated titles. Also, we do have a Patreon link if you guys want to help support what we do. Every little bit helps. If you guys just want to buy us a cup of coffee, everything's appreciated. Again, we love you guys, and we're super happy to be able to do this for the community. And with that being said, we're going to see you guys on the next video.